Good morning, students. Today we start chapter number 1, Communication Skills, from Employability Skill book. So here, before starting what is communication skills, let's talk about what is communication. So the word communication comes from the Latin word communicare, which means to share. You can see the communication is the sharing of information between two or more individual or within a group to reach a common understanding. So, communication skills are those skills which are need to speak and write properly. A person who is able to speak appropriately while maintaining eye contact with the audience, that what particular we call is communication skills. So, here there are different points. We can say importance of communication, why there is need of communication. So, the ability to communicate clearly and share the thoughts, feelings, and the ideas which help you in all your relationships. For example, you can inform about something, or you can also influence other through communications. So, here are the 3 points which are important in communication. The first point is inform, second is influence, and third is express feeling. So, inform. What do you mean by inform? Inform means that you may be required to give facts or information to someone. For example, communicate the timetable of an exam to your friend. Like you are giving information to your friend, you're communicating that my timetable is this, and first I will learn the important things, then I'll choose the next topic after that thing. So that is you're sharing, you're giving information. Second is influence. Influence means to convince somebody. Like you may be required to influence or change someone in an indirect but usually important way. You don't have to force, but you have to convince that person. For example, you are negotiating with a shopkeeper to reduce the price, or you are helping your friend to overcome the stress due to exam or any certain reason. And last, third is express feeling. Express feeling means like you're talking, you're feeling in a healthy way to express them. For example, you are sharing your excitement about doing well in your exam. Yes. Or sharing your feeling with your parent and friends. Like if your exam is doing well, or you will get all the questions which you are happy. So you inform, you share your feeling with your friend. If you want to go somewhere and suddenly you get that pass, so you are excited, you express that feeling to your friends and your family. So here the small diagram which show. So there are two things, receiving information and giving information. There are two speakers. First is receiving information. So we ask something, we ask somebody, we are asking the information. This, what are you, where are you going, what are you doing? So the other person, he or she reply, and I'm going home, I'm doing homework. So that is what receiving and giving the information. So next we talk about element of communication. So you know that communication is two-way exchange of information, that is giving and receiving, which we have studied earlier, right? So speaking and writing to someone are the example of giving information, and reading and listening to someone are the example of receiving information. If we are speaking, if we are writing something, so we are giving information to somebody. And again, if we are reading, like I'm reading and I'm listening and you're listening, sometimes you reply, you ask me something and I'm listening that particular thing, that is also receiving information. So next is example. Yes, here's the image. So here there are two things, sender and receiver. First point, the communication process starts with the sender. It's always start with the sender. Second is, a sender send a message giving or asking for information. So here's the arrow giving information. So now the receiver receive that information. A channel such as phone, face-to-face, talking, writing. It is used to transfer the message. Now receiver replies. It receive and it give information to us. So the message is received by the receiver, and fifth is the receiver replied to the sender. So it's a cycle. I'm asking something and you're listening that question, and after that you're replying to me. You're giving that particular information to me. So this is what we call. Next topic is